by Madhurya Lilananda Devi. Normally, in the material world, people like to hear about festivals of marriage. But by hearing those things, people become more bound to material attachments. But hearing about the marriage of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the Lord of Maya, does not have the same kind of effect. Actually, Lord Chaitanya's whole pastime is for liberating the people from the material world. If someone thinks that Lord Chaitanya's marriage is a material affair, then that person is in the worst kind of Maya. But one should know, of course, that all type of enjoyment is actually the property of the Lord. One who takes shelter of Him as His servant and hears about the transcendental variegatedness of His devotional service can never fall into any kind of inauspiciousness in their lives. So, in that place where Bhagavan, the reservoir of transcendental happiness, is present, there cannot be any room for sense gratification. We should never think that the Lord is under the sway of Maya, but He is always transcendental to Maya's influence. One who is absorbed in the transcendental happiness of serving the Lord and hearing His glories is liberated from the bondage of the material attachments in the material world. They are never kept under the bondage of material sense gratification. Such devotees never become materialistic enjoyers.
You need to get the water from Shiva. Oh yeah, and here are the garlands. Please be very careful with them.
We'll have everything for the offering. We need to be very careful with our worship this time.
Oh yes, and if we are, then we'll get great blessings from Lord Shiva for good husbands.
Oh girls, just worship me, and I'll give you all the good benedictions and all the good husbands that you have. Even Lord Durga and Ganga, they're my maidservants. What to speak of the demigods? Even Lord Shiva is my servant.
Nimai, you're like a brother to us. Please don't act this way.
Just stop.
I'll give you good benedictions and good husbands. I promise that your husbands, they'll be very handsome. Not only that, but they'll possess so much intelligence and they'll be so wealthy that you can't even imagine. And you'll have 7 sons, and all those sons will live very long lives.
Nimai, stop acting like this. We're leaving.
Fine. If you're going to be so miserable, then I promise that you have old husbands and at least 4 co-wives.
What do you think he's saying? Do you think it's true?
What if that's effective? What should we do?
Do you think he's possessed by the demigods? Maybe we should give him the offerings just to be safe.
I give you all good benedictions.
Where's Lakshmi Priya? I'm not sure.
Oh, no, am I late? Have you seen the girls? Where'd they go?
As you have worshipped me, I give you all good benedictions. Just as Lord Krishna granted the gopis as his husband, I shall give you the benediction. I shall give you the benedictions I so desire.
Oh, my dear Nimai, he's such a great scholar. All the residents of Nyamadeep respect him too. And he's in the peak of his youth right now. But he's going to be a grown man soon. I wonder if it's time for me to find him a suitable wife. The daughter of Vallabhacharya, she's very beautiful and she's so devoted to Krishna too. But Nimai is so busy with his studies and his teachings, and he's still so young. I don't think it's the right time for Nimai to get married. His eldest brother, Vishwarupa, went and took some yas when he found that his father was planning his marriage. Oh, and his father recently left this world too. I really don't think it's time for Nimai to get married right now. He's still so young. No, he shouldn't get married.
You know, I've almost finished my studies, and the house is feeling so much emptier after the passing of my father. And I feel that as a son, it's my responsibility to take care of my mother. I think it's time for me to move towards a Grihastha ashram. Maybe it's time that I find a good wife and get married so that we can finally attain the perfect goal of human life.
Oh dear Brahmana, please come in. Come, sit. How are you, my dear Brahmana?
I am well, but I'm worried about your son Nimai. He's all grown up now, and with the passing of your husband, I believe it's time to think about marriage.
Huh?
For Nimai, of course. There is this family. They are very strict, but are pure vegetarians. Maybe you heard of them. Vallabhacharya. And he has a daughter, Lakshmi Priya. She is very beautiful and chaste. She's almost like the goddess of fortune herself. What about arranging a marriage between your son and Lakshmi Priya?
My dear Brahmana, I do know about this girl. She's very beautiful and so devoted to Krishna. But my Nimai, he's still so young. He's always focusing on his studies and his teachings. Although I think she would be a suitable daughter-in-law, I really don't think Nimai should get married right now. He is still too young. There is time to do this later on.
But Nimai is a young, handsome man. What does he think of this? Have you discussed it with him?
Well, not exactly, but he's too young. I don't think he should be getting married right now. But if you're insisting, perhaps I should talk to him.
But you have no objections to the girl or her family, right?
No, of course not. Even I was thinking she would be a suitable wife for Nimai. But I don't think he should get married right now.
Not now?
No, not now.
I am deeply saddened to hear of your decision. I beg of you, please reconsider.
Oh, Hare Krishna, Vanamali, how are you? What's wrong? You look quite upset.
Hare Krishna. I just came back from seeing your mother. We were discussing about your marriage.
And? What did she say?
She did not want to listen to me at all. She didn't want to discuss about your marriage at all.
Not sure what to think of that. You know, I'll talk to her. I'll find out what's happening. But right now, I must attend to my students. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Yes. I have things to attend to as well. Hare Krishna.
Oh, Mata! Why didn't you listen to Vanamali? I just ran into him outside. He was saying that you wouldn't listen to him no matter how hard he insisted. You should always listen to a Brahmana. At least that's what I've learned.
Do you think I should listen more to a Brahmana?
Yes, definitely. And Vanamali's such an intelligent man. And I think it's disrespectful that you don't listen to him. But I must go now. I need to attend to my students.
Maybe Nimai is right. I must go speak to Vanamali right away.
Please sit down. My dear Gauranga, please accept our obeisances. Please allow me to render services of mine. Ask me anything you want.
My dear Vallabhacharya, I just need you to listen to my words with great care and attention, for this will bring great benefits to you and your family. There is this girl, Lakshmi Priya. She wants to get married. And I believe that on the most auspicious occasion, you should get her married. Without delay. The son of Jagannath Mishra and Sachimata, Vishvamba, or you may know him as Nimai Pandit. He is the greatest Pandit. He is the ocean of all good qualities. And he is by far the most suitable person to marry your daughter.
Your words bring me great joy. I could not have asked a better husband for my daughter. It is settled then. I must be very fortunate. Krishna is so merciful upon me. Only if Lakshmi Devi is satisfied with my daughter can she have such a bridegroom. Alright. I very happily accept the proposal. Let's carry on with the marriage. Please arrange the plans. There is a problem. I feel really bad about asking, but I'm very shy about this. I'm very poor, and I don't have much I can offer except my daughter. I have only 5 pieces of spice I can offer for dowry. Please consider this as my offering, and consider whether it's acceptable or not.
My dear Vallabhacharya, your words please me incredibly. You need not worry, for I will make all the arrangements happen. But for now, I must go see Sachimata to make all the arrangements.
The news of the marriage spread. Close relatives and friends were jubilant, and they all came forward with great enthusiasm to make themselves useful on the occasion. On the day of his wedding, Nimai respectfully offered oblations to his forefathers and daughters. The sound of sweet music and the tinkle of a dancer's ankle bells filled the air. Sounds of joyful chatter from all directions. The guests that came were numerous and in large groups. Relatives and respectable brahmanas also came. Mother Sachi distributed gifts of fruits, grains, vermilion, oils and other commodities. Different demigods, along with their wives, also came in human forms to see the marriage of the Lord. During the auspicious ceremony of exchanging glances between bride and bridegroom, people showered flowers jubilantly from all directions on Sri Lakshmi and Narayan. That Sri Narayan had appeared as Lord Gauranga, and Sri Lakshmi offered him a garland of flowers at his lotus feet. She worshipped him, surrendering herself as though she were those very flowers. Joyous sounds accompanied by loud chanting of Lord Hari's name rent the air. It was the only sound to be heard in any direction.
Jaya Jaya Krishna Nityananda Jaya Chandra Jaya Gauranga